how to configure Ansible and Ansible Navigator. So let's create a directory mkdir Ansible, change to the Ansible directory cat etc ansible ansible.cfg. It will show the information how to generate the configuration file. We'll change to temp and view and edit the temp file. We will first search for inventory file. Uh, we'll delete the comment, the hash and semicolon of the comment files. Uh, Next, remote users, role paths, and then collections. Then we will search for host key checking, then deprecation warning. I will go to privilege section, and over here we will delete the become comment, then ask pass, become method and users. Save the file, cat, and we will grab EV, which will do the opposite of what we are searching. So starting with hash and semicolon, or starting with empty line, will be redirected to Ansible CFG file. We will now delete the unwanted part D and Shift G. Then we will edit the collection path, then inventory path. Ansible is the user we will be using. Then role path, deprecation, host key will keep it false and become true. And rest same. Then we'll edit the inventory file. First, we'll create the dev group. Within square bracket, create dev node 1. In test, we'll create node 2. Next, we'll create fraud node 3 and node 4. Balancers node 5. Web servers. To put group within group, we put the keyword children. So we put prod in web servers group inventory graph. It will show the graph, and we see all the nodes. Now ping to all the hosts to check all of them are accessible via SSH. Now the success message show that it is successful, and we can run our command. We'll go to node 1 and check the Ansible user configuration over there. So because we are connecting from the manage node, control node to the manage node, so we are checking the authorized keys are present. With the Ansible Navigator config file. So in the help option, we can see the generate script, um, display killer, and tool policy. Ansible settings -- generate script, tool policy never, and display killer false, and redirect to temp 2. Now, as we did earlier with the ansible.cfg, we will do the same with Ansible Navigator configuration file. Delete to the comment and a space, and we'll go below to execution environment, enable true, image and pull, then mode playbook artifact, enable true. Now we'll search for the cat. Edit the temp to ansible-navigator .yml. Let's add it into Ansible Navigator YAML file, and we will check everything is good or not. I think so. I missed the pull policy. Let's go back and um, re-edit the file. We'll go to temp2 and look for pull policy. It has tag. We'll change it to missing. Save. Sorry, we need to log in into the podman registry because we're going to pull Ansible Navigator image, and Ansible Navigator use that image to run all the policies. So it gave me an error. So I think so. As we can see, it is not registry.access.redhat.com. It is registry.redhat.io. It's two different registry. So I need to log in into the registry.redhat.io, and after that it will automatically pull the appropriate image from the registry. Password. Login succeeded. Okay. Now the image should be pulling from the Red Hat registry, and it will take a little bit time, so I will be speeding up. After the image is ready, it will show the screen. As you can see, the image is showing EE supported RHEL 8. The version in the exam might be different, but for our purpose, this will suffice. So we will change the image to the one that we just downloaded. Ansible Navigator, and we can see it should be working. Good. Vim test.yaml. So we'll create a new test file just to check everything is working. So I'm naming it as p1 because in exam we don't have time to write the full length of description. So gather fact false, task dash name t1, debug message ansible.playbook test.yaml. Hit enter. So the default Ansible core is working now. We'll check Ansible Navigator. Run -m standard out. If the mode is not set, then it will default to interactive. We will check the interactive mode also. So the interactive mode you get because you will be running multiple playbooks. So and in that playbook there will be maybe multiple tasks, and in the single output it will not be easy to navigate through our eyes. So this is very helpful part of the Ansible Navigator. We can check the documentation for debug. We can go to examples part where it will show the sample task. So this is helpful if you don't remember which keyword to use in that module, then examples would be very helpful in the exam. Change to doc. We can see the list of all the modules that are available for us to use. We'll search for debug. It will show a short description about the module. Next, we will edit test.yaml and add a variable just to display that dynamic content can also be played into the playbook.